I'm sanding my headlights. Just want to make a quick video on how to do this. But there's some pretty bad frost on there. Just kind of got lazy, didn't want to bother with it. Anyways, start out with wet sanding it. Some 600 grit, sandpaper, water. Clean your headlight before. There's really nothing to it. Just wipe it off with a really damp towel really hard. Then you start using just a normal bucket of water. I'm using warm because it's pretty cold out. So I'm just sanding it. I just dip a little bit of water and I just sand it with this 600 grit. Make sure you're going with the grain of the headlight. Taped it off first, and all you're doing is just wet sanding it. Get down here, you kind of got to go really slow, really quick. Short little things to make sure you get the edge of the headlight. So you can kind of see I've dried it off now after I just sanded it. And there's some spots that are a little still scratched more than others, and there's also some that are kind of light. That means there's inconsistency. All needs to be the same. Can't see any little scratches or anything like that. Has to be all the same. So you keep going until it's all the same. I'm wiping it off now.
The door's looking a lot better with 2 coats.
Still some scratches in there, so I got to keep going. Alright, now everything is very even looking. See that? That's what you want. Just like when you're leveling dirt, you want it all to be the same. Same with this. All those big scratches were a lot different depth than the rest of the shiny part of the headlight. So we had to make it all the same. So now we can fine tune it with some 1500 grit sandpaper and get rid of all the little tiny scratches, and then I'll show you what to do after that. Alright, 1600 is done. Still a nice even film, a little less opaque than the last one, but even. Go through and redo all your tape, tape it off, fix these pieces for about so I can show you what I'm going to do next. You're going to want those all to be really good. That's why you want that tape to be on there very well. Painting your headlight with a polyacrylic crystal clear enamel to give it that brand new shine. I'm going to show you how to do that in just one sec. This is what I use. Crystal clear enamel. It says to shake for 1 minute, 10 to 16 inches away, and just spray in sweeping motions. Wait a couple minutes, you can do another coat. About 15 minutes, it'll be dry to the touch, and you can see went from that. Here's the other headlight. Brand spanking new crystal clear looking shine. Alright, so you got to make sure you shake this for a minute vigorously, and shake it in between too. So this is all you do. And you don't want to overdo it. You can always do another coat, but you don't want to end up with runs. So I always just kind of look at it in the light and make sure I didn't miss any spots. I'll show you the finished product in a little bit. See, that's what it looks like now. Nice and shiny mirror. I mean, look, you can see stuff reflecting in it. Boom. Alright guys, I've applied one more little coat to the left one and just kind of spot touched the right one, and it's basically all you do is just wait till it dries and you kind of see where some little spots are, and you just fill them in. Same distance, but should be dry in about an hour. So once it's done, you just take it off and you can polish it up with some wax. Just any kind of car wax is fine. You just wipe it on there, let it glaze over and dry, and then you just buff it off with a clean cotton cloth. If you have any questions, feel free to message me or put them in the comments.